Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. You know, I thought I was all prepared and everything because I remembered like a half an hour ahead of time to change the game in my Switch from fitness boxing to Ring Fit. But yeah, you know, these things happen where you think you did what you need to do, and then not quite. But here we are. So it's day something. We're in World 19. And last time I turned down the difficulty so that we wanted to do with as many reps and maybe we can focus more on form. Welcome to day 64. I'm gonna keep it like this for now. I'm gonna try to vary things up a little bit. Like there's little exercises that we don't do that we could probably
3, 2,
like, you know,
1, go!
work on.
Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con.
But yeah, it's a rainy
Breathe out
Tuesday
as
here.
you raise your knees.
There's not too much going on
Last
outside, honestly.
All right.
It was
Good.
super rainy
Next
earlier.
is the
Like,
heel lift stretch.
you know
Bring the
when like the
insides of
rain
your
gets
ankles
stuck
up toward
on the
the ring
screen
con.
between the glass on the
Be
outside,
mindful of your body.
and it falls
stretch
into
within the
those
range
little
of your
like
ability.
pixelated bits,
Last
sort of.
time.
Or well, it looks pixelated
Yes,
almost
looking
because it
great.
hits the squares and stuff
Next
on
is the
the
back
window
straightening
screen.
stretch. Take
was
a
kinda
big
funny
step
'cause I was
forward and drop your hips.
Cracking jokes to myself earlier to amuse myself, thinking it's like, wow,
Focus on your form
you know,
and raising your arms.
if the world was a simulation, its bit rate is shit when it rains.
This stretch works your core as well.
But anyway, that's my amusement for the day.
Let's do one more of each. All right. Good.
But yeah,
Finally, spread your feet.
not
Raise
too
the
much
ring con above your head
going on
and lean
here.
to the side.
Some usual ring fitting.
As you get comfortable doing the stretch,
I did
make sure you're still making large
day
movements.
43
This stretch
I
works
think.
your back.
of fitness boxing this morning. So that
Let's
daily
do one more of each.
daily regimen is ongoing. It's nice. I
Great
like getting
job.
exercise, even though not really. I don't feel like my body's changing that much from it, though. Unfortunately, but you know, the game is right here. The diet's the most important thing if you're trying to change what your body looks like. I feel, as far as like trimming off stuff goes. World 19 getting rusty. We found the robot on the ground. Ring was excited to see the features, but when we fed it a smoothie, Ring was disappointed. Maybe you better just head for Dragaux. Alright, here we go. If he hasn't completed his training, Dragaux's arms are clearly buffer than they used to be.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, even if he hasn't. We have to follow suit and tone our own arms too. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and a bicep for a bicep. Okay, so let's try something different here. Yeah. So triceps, bows, overhead side to side, overhead squats, retreat pose. The Warrior 3. I don't know about the Warrior 3. I think we're gonna swap in something else for that. This is the ring of combo, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking not the squat because we already have one, but maybe something that will give our arms a break. You do the flutter kick or the leg scissors. Let's do the flutter kick. I like the flutter kick. Okay. Here we go. let's see if it works. Hope I don't regret this. Alright. I'm also hoping that we're actually fighting Dragaux this time. Like, way too many times do we run up against, like, the Dragaux fight, and then it's just someone else. I want to see my buddy. Ring com rear pressing.
You can speed up by pressing me against yourself quickly.
So, I caught up on a good amount of anime today. Specifically, during my lunch period, I watched the latest episode of Call of the Night, which is good. They introduced other vampires.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat. So we're getting to see a little bit more about the society that, it sucks at work. The society that Nazuna lives in, which is cool. And there's some good faces and reactions in that. It was a lot of fun. And then also watched the latest episode of Overlord. I tend to watch those like right when they come out, pretty much, if I can. There's just something about Overlord that's really fun. Come on. I want it. I want that coin. Go, 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 go. There's something about Overlord that's just fun to watch. Like, it has equal parts badassery and good parts, like, silliness, with him not really knowing what's going on sometimes when it comes to, like, the machinations of all his generals and floor guardians and business. And they all think that he's, like, Machiavelli and, like, knows all the plans and everything else. It's just a fun show. And I feel like there's a lot of other isekais that don't really capture that sort of thing the same way. Ooh. It's a lot of fun though. And I was surprised at the end, it actually kind of fits into our second game tonight, the Yes Your Grace, because the end of the latest Overlord episode had a king doing something that was like, oh wow. Look at him go! Oh, there's another coin! Go, 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 go! Get that coin! Work for it! Go, 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 go! Oh, there he is! He's actually there! Oh. Look at him, go.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, but if we do this, he'll get tired, right? Because he's doing push-ups. Vertical push-ups. Alright. His music reminds me of Bowser 64, or Mario 64 Bowser. Been busy up here beating up those killer pythons waiting for you to show up. What took you so long? Did you forget about me somehow?
That's nonsense! We are always thinking about you. We would never forget you.
Aww. We're not gonna forget about the beatdown I'm about to lay on you. Did his wings get bigger? Maybe not. Let me guess, he's red. Burn bright red, my arms.
It looks like red skills will work here. Select the skill.
Alright. I want to start off with the bow pole. Gonna try to take out his friends. See how we do.
Okay, let's go. Be sure your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all ready.
But yeah, Overlord's just, it's a lot of fun. Even if it had like really bad CGI in previous seasons and that kind of thing.
Keep it up.
The current season has been a lot better.
Nice work. Amazing.
Those kind of things haven't been as noticeable if they've been there. And just the hijinks and pacing has been really good.
Amazing.
So Overlord Season 4, good times. That said, that's not the only thing that I'm up to date on now. I'm now also up to date on the Ruby show.
Neat. Great. Let's pick up the pace. Well done. Good job.
I watched 3 episodes of it today because I've just been neglecting them.
Okay, let's switch sides.
And it's alright. Like there's cuteness to it.
Okay, let's
Like
move.
the character designs
Hold it away
when
from
they
your
smile
fake
are
face.
really cute.
All right.
And there were some fun moments with like the mini vices running around, being free and all that business before they get locked up.
Awesome!
But
Great!
I remember I watched the first volume of Ruby back in the day, like 20 years ago or whatever it was, when my sister brought it home from college. And it was good.
Nicely done!
Like I remember enjoying watching it then, and like the fact that it was a fan creation was really impressive. And like I think some of the stuff is pretty good, but it still like looks really cheap or poorly produced in some places, which is surprising. I think it's Trigger. It's either Trigger or White something. So it's kind of surprising to see bits of
You can feel
quality
it in your
drop,
stomach,
as it were, in
not
some
your arm.
places. But sure they do.
Looks great!
That's like the voice actors I think are carrying it a good deal. They have good delivery of the line and what have you. It's just too bad that the animation itself doesn't really feel like it keeps up with it. How much health are you in attack? It's not so bad.
Select a skill and attack.
Wait. Oh, right. We could try the squat, maybe. Hear that or oh, you know, let's do this.
Rotate the ring con around.
There we go. Bring it around town.
Turn. Turn.
Around town.
Turn. 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 Turn.
I almost watched the newest episode of Josh and Dropkick,
Drawing a circle.
but then decided that I didn't have enough time for it.
Turn.
Because I was at like 7 something or so, so I figured that I shouldn't start an episode I can't finish.
Turn. Turn. 10 more.
So I just watched YouTube instead. I've been enjoying Vine Sauce's Live Alive stream, or well, the VOD to the stream, I should say. I'm not really catching them live too often.
Rotate the ring con
But I've been enjoying the music. Is really good in that game. Like especially the boss fight music.
Turn.
Just kind of like pops into my head sometimes.
Amguard.
How you know a game has good music.
Keep squeezing.
Speaking of music, actually, yesterday I was talking about how the Call of the Night soundtrack, I couldn't remember if it was the opening or the closing, but having just caught up on the episode, it is the ending. It is a closing song that's really good. I don't like that.
Got this.
Can I raise my attack now? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Bam. Okay. Let's see if this takes up the megaphone at all.
Overhead hip check.
It's not the right color, but we'll see.
Shake your hip. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Use a full range of motion.
Gotta go slower, I guess.
1, 2. Halfway there. 20 more. 1, 2.
Enemy's a good time.
1. Good. 1.
There we go, there's the megaphone, and how about the mat on the end? Can we get the one on the left? Yes! Awesome.
Excellent. Amguard.
One less mat to heal him.
With your legs bent.
There's a dock in the spine.
Squeeze. Keep your guard up. Be sure to stay hydrated.
Okay. Actually, is that dark matter ray blue?
Overhead squat.
Alright, let's go for the squats. Hopefully we don't regret this. Here we go.
Okay, let's go.
Only 22 of them, we can do
Those
that.
upper arms.
Right?
Neat. Excellent. Great.
We got this. We can work that gluteus maximus and the deltoids.
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
So I guess this falls into the upper arms category because of the deltoids. I guess. I wonder if that's how it's implemented under the hood. Like, whether, like the sets could just be in their own categories or something, as far as, like, figuring those things out. But they could also, like, individually be tagged with what muscles they work. And then when you choose something like upper arms or those things, it looks for exercises tagged with the deltoids or tagged with the upper arm stuff, the red things. So it can like dynamically construct
Nice improvement.
what the set is according to what you have unlocked. I don't know, that's probably how I'd want it anyway, if you were trying to go dynamic from the start.
Okay. You got it. Fine work. Very nice.
Only 5 more. We got this.
Job.
Got all the squats in the world.
3. Well done. Come on.
One more.
Left. Okay.
And you're good.
Good. Stay focused.
Alright, we didn't take out anybody, but that's okay.
You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe.
Remember, half the point isn't just to beat the game, but also to beat ourselves. Or, well, our own personal records. You gotta beat the you that thinks you'll fail, and that you can't do something. Huh. It's tricky, I want things to, that hit everyone.
Tricep kick.
I guess. We can do this, or this. Let's do this. Let's try to prevent him from healing. And the megaphone might call another healer maybe, but
Okay, let's go.
we'll see if we can beat him before then.
Upper arm. Great.
Remember, I think
Amazing.
part of the trick with this one, as far as
Nice.
making sure your hair goes fire, is to use your thumb
Excellent.
and make sure that you like maintain the
All right.
ring being up.
Nice.
Just say the wheel.
Nice. Okay. Good job. Fantastic. Very nice. Awesome. All right. Wonderful. Great. Increase your pace. Okay.
Well, keep it up.
Okay. 3.
We have the advantage against Dragaux, but not against his buddy, who apparently has a crap ton of health.
Right on. Okay, let's switch sides.
Alright. More bowling exercises, let's go.
Okay, let's move.
Like you're carrying something heavy.
Fine work. Keep
I
it
like
up.
to think of it like you have a bowling ball and you're gonna go, wow.
Nicely done. Fantastic. Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Well done.
The other day, I didn't mention it, but the other day I got my
Excellent.
second all-perfect set in fitness boxing.
Nice.
So that was kind of nice, because it's really hard to do. Like, it's relatively easy to get almost all perfects, and like miss a few, or like you get like 10 OKs and maybe miss one, that kind of thing. But it's really hard to avoid accidentally hitting an OK on certain exercises.
Fantastic. Excellent. 3. Okay.
Alright, well one of these two,
One left.
come on, take him out. Yes! What are you doing, lowering our defense again? Yes.
A tough one, but you can do it.
It's alright. I believe in us. Probably. Defense strength. There's no effective use now. What do you mean? Defense +1. Oh! Oh, you're supposed to drink that, like, when you're up on the map. Okay. Well, apple and onion soup. It is. Alright, now we can hit him with something else. I guess the spin. Or the bow. Let's do the bow. Let's circle back. And then once we do that, let's do the tree pose to mix things up.
Great. Neat. Great.
And my hope is that we'll take out the megaphone
Good
with
job.
these bows. get him otherwise.
Very nice. Awesome. Well done.
Yeah. So, as I mentioned yesterday, when I was complaining about playing Yakuza for too long, the event in Fate Grand Order started for the Skasahatch Fest, which is an infinite lottery event. And they included, like, the event has a special game mode called Grail Front, and it's super fun. I really enjoy it. You only get one of them per day, unfortunately. But you have to like bring specific classes that it tells you to, and then each servant gets a break bar, so they can die once and then they'll revive with full health. And you have to move them across the map. And depending on what space they're on, if there are like connecting spaces, then more than one of your servants can go up in battle against the next one. And the goal is either to destroy all the enemy servants, or either that, or defeat the master by hitting them 3 times.
With your legs bent slightly.
And so far, I've just defeated all the servants each time, and it was a lot of fun. So far, each one has required me to bring up Berserker, so I get to bring Kyojime.
Good luck.
Alright, stand on your right leg. Place your left foot on your right thigh. Hold both arms straight up.
Slowly bend to the left.
Let's see if we can do this. We only have to do 6 on each
A
side.
little more. Relax. And avoid straining. Good. Go a little further back.
The avoid straining part is hard.
Bend a little more. Slowly return to the starting position.
I think, anyway. Come on, stay. Oh! Okay.
Okay, let's
I fell at the end, but I still made it through.
Switch legs. Slowly bend to the right.
Try to not fall over. Try to move slowly and keep balanced. Tip's foot is so high on his thigh. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe you're supposed to keep it high like that.
Flawless.
Big maybe. You know what these massive arms mean? I can't lose.
Overhead press.
I don't know about that, Dragaux.
Press in firmly on the ring con. Keep squeezing the ring con.
Squeezing the ring con. Oh god, his mouth is freaking huge. Look at that. That's terrifying. No. No. I'm pushing in. Get out of here, Dragaux. Nope. Nope. My hair's on fire. I don't care about your horns.
Fine work.
And get it out there. Hold it. There you go. Do a push-up. Why don't you? Alright, we haven't done the ring raise combo yet. So, let's make sure that this is, secure, tight. Not gonna move around too much.
Ring raise combo. Move super energetically.
Alright.
1, 2.
It's not the knee lift combo.
1, 2.
That's way less exciting.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Be sure to extend your back. 2, 1, 1, 2.
Even if it's not our favorite,
20 more.
we'll still do our best, right?
2. Halfway there. 2.
Let's try to make sure to bend our knees.
1, 2. 1.
Yeah, like mini squats in.
2. 1, 2. 1. 10 more. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1. 5 more. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2.
There we go.
Perfect. And
Pretty good stuff.
keep squeezing.
Ow, okay. I think we need to heal.
You don't have many hearts left.
Place the grip onto your left shoulder. Also, hey Swerve!
Okay, let's move.
Happy Tuesday!
Delta.
Hope you're ready to work out them biceps.
Excellent. All right.
Ring for Tuesday. That's right. It's always fun to beat Dragaux.
Yes. Yes.
Or to try to, anyway. I mean, I think we're gonna do it, but, you know, you never know. You could beat us up.
Great. Nice. Very nice.
How goes,
Wonderful.
how goes your Mega Manian? I feel like that's what you've been playing a lot recently. Like, were you playing Battle Network?
All right.
That's the
All right.
last thing I saw.
Fine work. Well
And
done.
2 more on this arm.
Left. Okay, let's switch sides.
Nice. I remember when Battle Network first started airing, like Saturday morning cartoon style. I remember thinking it was like the coolest thing ever. It's like, oh man, they're jacking in. They're going into the internet. It's so cool.
Good job.
It's like watching the original Digimon movie,
Okay.
where they go into the internet and like defeat the horrible viruses or whatever
Amazing.
with their weird combination swordman thing.
Nicely done.
What a fun trip.
Very nice. Yes.
I never got to play the Battle Network games though. I never had the right system, I think.
Keep it up.
Because they were on the Game Boy. Advance or SP?
Excellent.
Good.
Three.
I forgot the chance was show.
Very nice.
The original Digimon was great. Like the very first one. That and like leading all the way through the movie was good. I never watched like the second seasons they did, or like the ones where they like combined with the Digimon or something like that. I saw like an episode, I think, but at that point I was busy with everything else in life, I think, and couldn't really watch it. I had to work on Saturday mornings instead.
Raise and lower your legs. Left. Right. Left.
That was fun though.
Left.
I have no idea what like
Left. Right.
what level of
Careful
Digimon
not
they're
to
on now.
overextend your knees.
I remember that the PS2, no, PS1 game. There's a PS1 game, like Digimon Adventure, maybe?
Right.
Or Digimon Land, Digimon Adventure? And that one was really cool.
Right. 10 more.
I just remember you could get like Agumon
Right.
and Digivolve him and all that stuff.
5 more.
It was a good time. My friend who had Monster Rancher played it,
You made it.
and I used to go over to his place to watch him play Final Fantasy VII, the Digimon Adventure game, and Monster Rancher.
Take a break if you need to.
Ooh. Remember hating the Digimon game? Was it the PS1? Was it that one? Alright, let's do the kickback. I mainly just watched. There were a ton of PS1. No. Alright. I don't know which ones you played.
Let's move.
I just remember, I think it was Adventure.
Firmly as you
I
can.
think, and that one was really neat.
Amazing.
I also remember the card game making no sense. Because I played Pokemon as a kid, and like, one of the places in the town over from mine had a gym area where there was like, it was just like a nerdy shop where they sold cards and comics and everything else. But in the back area where like the gaming area was, on like Saturday mornings maybe? I think like Saturday mornings, Sunday afternoons, they had people come in who like must have been staff there or must have done like
Fine work.
some kind of event thing because they were all the gym leaders and you had to beat them in Pokemon battles, like the card game, to get their gym badge. That was sweet. Digimon World, oh, okay. That must be the one I'm thinking of. I knew it was like Adventure Land World.
Okay, let's switch sides.
But I remember like, the Pokemon game was fun to play.
Okay.
But I remember the Digimon game, like trading card game, like made no sense to me. In the same way that like, the Mobile Suit Gundam game didn't make any sense trading card wise. Like I had the cards because the cards were cool. You had cool pictures and like random lore bits on them and everything. But like the game itself, like was so confusing and there were so many rules that just didn't make any sense to my tiny little adolescent brain.
Okay.
Same with like the Dragon Ball Z trading card game, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing,
Fantastic.
Digimon, like
Amazing.
even like Yu-Gi-Oh to some extent. Like Yu-Gi-Oh made more sense to me. And I could actually play it with some people. But like all the other card games didn't make any sense at all.
Okay. 3.
Or I just never had like the necessary cards for things.
1 left. Right off.
Eat it, Dragaux. Whoa.
That battle was epic.
We got a diamond for that. Woo, we're a palindrome.
Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose.
Okay, Ring, let me do it.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release victory!
Cool.
Lightly cover the
Maybe
iron
moderate?
controller with the pad of your right thumb.
Big
Show.
maybe though.
Measuring. Please do not move your
Maybe
thumb.
moderate. Like low moderate is my guess. Like 135 maybe? Not even. Dragaux, your light exercise. How does that make you feel, Dragaux? Look at this guy. Trains for days and still sucks. Got every muscle group locked down, but something still isn't clicking for me. Must be too used to fighting with the muscles I already knew how to work. You know what I need? Balance. Once I get my muscles working together, it's over for you. I forgot about Guru Ranma. So that means we have at least one more world, if not 2.
Ah!
Thought we were almost there. But apparently balance is next. Say, speaking of balance, if I had fingers, I'd be keeping them crossed that he's not off to see Guru Ranma. He is, Ring. He is. Don't worry, he is. World 20. The City of Open Eyes. I got another 50 calories in me. Should probably drink something though. Just, even if it was light exercise, I'm still sweating, still gotta replenish the fluids. What the heck is he doing in there? Alright, let's see. There is a fitness gym. Currently after, oh, it's a set. For working your back muscles. I'm gonna save that for next time. Let's do this one instead. You! Stop right there. Grandma. You're riding high because you beat Mr. Dragaux, huh? Should expect as much from a couple of fools. Fools? Who, us? You know, Mr. Dragaux used to drift from training one muscle group to the next without a plan. Now he's on top of it. Now he's working all the groups together, which means his final training had begun. How many times do I need to say it, eh? Stop fighting him. It's not going to end well for you. But oh, we had to defeat her. Okay. Alright, well we just did arms. What should we do next? Aerobic, maybe? Oh, I don't like the overhead bend, though. The overhead bend is shit, so we're gonna get rid of that. Same with Warrior 3. Both of those suck, so we're not doing those. What we will do, though, is the front press. And something else. Something else. Maybe the knee lift combo? You know, we'll do the arm spin. Okay. So that seems good. That's the wrong one. This one. Yeah, this thing. There we go. I didn't realize that that was a thing to have. I guess I just forgot about it. What else should we do? Oh, not that. None of these are actually better, right? No. Just making sure. And skill point wise, I don't remember what we were working towards. The ab rush. There, this is more hearts. If we head there, I think there's something I was like heading towards. I just don't remember what. Maybe it was this one, the attack power up. Or maybe the defense actually. Oh god, flank me. Yeah. I'll do. Oh wait. This is. Okay, I think we're going for this one. So we'll get the tree pose. And that's not in this. So we'll leave it out. And they get more attack, more defense. Cool. There you go. All right, let's go. Let's get the last calories for the second half by beating up an old woman. Yes. Gonna kick her butt. Gonna send her to the retirement home. See what I mean? You never learn. Has anyone ever told you to listen to your elders? Tell there's only one way to get through to you. With my big ass balls. It's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Wait.
Revolve, press the lunge button.
Get that sucker fish. Alright, left foot forward. Right foot back.
Slowly twist to the left.
To the left, okay.
Try and keep your lower body still.
Oh, I could do these all day. If I do them slow enough, anyway. I was doing a bunch of stuff sort of similar to this morning with fitness boxing. One of the sets it had me do was the waist shaper, which involves a lot of twisting.
Slowly twist to the right.
Because you do a lot of hooks
This is good
and
for
a lot of
exercising your lower
uppercuts.
body, abs, and back.
So you have the twisting to get them out. Gonna beat up my elders.
Starting.
Gonna kick. Oh wait, she doesn't have any teeth. I can't hit them in.
You should feel it in your stomach, not your arms.
Flex and go. You must be like flex tape. Hold it all in. Toughen the muscles. Don't let any of the water out of the boat.
Lucky break.
I won't hold back. These arms are still fierce.
Overhead press.
Oh god. Oh, she does the same move as Dragaux just did. Maybe she taught it to her. Get out of here, Grandma!
Keep squeezing the ring punch.
Get out of here!
Fantastic. Well done.
Get out of here, you gushing granny!
Okay.
Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. You get the hot butter. Cream. Yeah, punch her right in the teeth! Right in her ball.
Like to skill and attack.
Alright. So is the boat pose 3? Oh, it is.
Boat pose.
Get voted! Grandma. That's right. Cringe-ma. Actually, oh no, that's Yzma. Never mind.
Then
I was like, isn't that the name of the lady from Emperor's New Groove?
slowly return to the starting line. This is good for
Remember,
working your
don't
abs.
touch the ground. The floor is lava. Except for your butt. Your butt's lava-proof. You must become as hot as the lava. Strong as the coursing river. Whatever the other lyrics in that Mulan song
You
are.
made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though.
Alright. Flex tape.
Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
Grandma, you're cringe. Get out. Actually, kind of funny. There was like a tweet about somebody complaining about their grandma, like not wanting electric cars or something. Like she's like, "Grandma, cars are electric now." She's like, "I don't care about that."
We've got to put up
And
a
they're complaining about that. And then like in that thread, there were things. There's like people reporting it's like, "Oh, like my grandma, what? Stand with your feet wide apart." Okay. Like grandmas adopting texting before people's parents, while others are the exact opposite.
Hold in on the ring and keep
It's always kind of interesting when you see like technology adoption across different age groups.
That was rough, but we
Because sometimes I
toughed it
feel
out.
like the elderly are like way better with phones sometimes than like my parents are.
Overhead hip shake.
Like it skipped a generation or something. It feels like.
Shake your hips. 1, 2.
And other times you just have like the opposite, where like people are just totally clueless regardless. But
1, 2. The center of your body from
I
wall.
don't know.
1, 2. Halfway there.
Then again, whenever I get a new phone, I like always feel a little bit disoriented. Because even though it's all touch and everything else like that and whatnot, and things are pretty similar,
Perfect.
it always takes me so long between phones that like everything is brand new and they always change the icons. And I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I hate icons. Like, I would rather have a menu, like a navigation menu with text in it, than like random little icons that mean nothing to me.
Lucky break. Be sure to
Like, I
stay
don't speak hieroglyphics. We've evolved past
hydrated.
this.
Scissors.
We use, you know, text. We don't just need pictures. We all don't speak kanji.
Cross your legs firmly. Uno, dos.
Scissor your grandma. Yeah, let's go.
Uno, dos. Uno.
Cut those balls right off
Like we do the second.
the scissor legs.
20 more. Halfway there.
I love that organ so much.
Uno.
It's like so like oh.
10 more.
It's so good.
Uno, dos. Uno.
Like I can imagine Dr. Orchis from Venture Brothers popping into the room in that plane.
You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though.
Oh god. Oh god, I hope not. Then again, like half the time, I mean, have you ever seen a chat in emote only mode? Like a big chat in emote only mode? People understand each other in that. Though, one thing that I've heard, like, that some streamers have done when they've streamed Live Alive is, for the prehistory chapter, since everything is ooga boogas, they, like, put their chats into emote-only modes so that the chat has to communicate like cavemen.
Firmly on the ring.
It's so good.
Very nice.
It's, like, such a good idea. I have no idea who was the first one to do it, but it's so clever. Then again, you also have stuff where it's like
Fine work.
games done quick and that kind of thing that put their chats into emote only mode because they're like, oh god, harassment! And it's like, maybe if you weren't like so shitty with your management, people wouldn't have issues with you so much. You know?
Select a skill and Good luck.
Let's do an arm spin.
Overhead arm spin. Rotate the ring on around.
And spin it around town.
Turn.
You like SpongeBob making a Krabby Patty.
Turn.
Or is it a Krabby Patty?
Turn.
What he's making.
Turn. Turn.
The one where, oh no, it's a bubble.
Turn.
It's when he's blowing bubbles and he's teaching Squidward to blow them.
Rotate the ring con around. Turn. Turn. Halfway there.
Turn.
Turn. Turn. 10 more. Turn.
You know, if you think about it, and like how, like, Twitch chat rooms and things like that, like, communicate with emojis sometimes for specific things,
Turn.
and how everything's sort of reactionary to that kind of thing and whatnot.
Turn.
Like, can we could you, like, equate Chinese and, like, Japanese kanji and those things? Wait, I'm sorry, Grandma was just asleep.
Something terrible about to happen.
Could you equate those things to just, like, population-wide memery is what alphabets and letters and syllables are? They're a part.
Lower your hips.
Get out of here.
Hold in on the ring con and keep bending
Like,
your legs.
language is just preserved memes. Hideo Kojima tried to tell us. It's okay, I have peach smoothies. Where's the peach smoothie? Delicious. Dun, da, da, da.
Careful! You don't have many hearts left.
Alright,
Front press.
let's do a front press. We haven't done one of these yet.
Okay, let's go.
Get out of here, Grandma. You and your fish.
Me?
I do love that she sits on top of a yoga bar the entire time.
Yes!
Like, that's so hard to do.
Wonderful!
There was a kind of a work trend, or like an office trend a few years ago,
Awesome!
where like rather than sit in your chair,
Fantastic!
like people would just have exercise balls and they would sit on the exercise balls during their workday
Very nice!
to like go to core strength and that kind of thing. But also it looks so silly because exercise balls are always shorter than actual office chairs. So you'd have someone like on a call just like bobbing up and down a little bit and like a little bit too short for the camera. It's kind of funny.
5 more. Okay. Well done. 3. Excellent. Me. 1 left.
And
Flawless.
alright, we're getting there. We just gotta keep an eye on our
Stomach when you breathe out.
hearts. Okay. She gave me a righteous look.
A tough one, but
Rude.
you can do it.
Suppose we could. Let's see the twist. I'll feel good.
Twist.
Right or left first?
Right. Left.
Alright, I went the wrong way.
Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Keep the center of your body from wobbling. Left. Right. 20 more. Halfway there. Right.
Gotta rotate my spine into its joint.
Right.
Feels good.
Right. 10
That she does.
Right.
It's a nice stretch.
Left. 5 more.
Like, how often do you actually turn your body? Like, if you're not just like
The enemy's disoriented.
sitting in a chair and like trying to crack your back.
Abdominal twist press rush.
Like, how often do you actually like spin around like that, you know?
Target your abs with this.
Oh, wait. Power thirst. Energy for sufferfish. Now comes in done. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice! Alright, Grandma. Just you and me now.
Overhead squat.
Oh god, one of these.
Lower your hips.
Alright, squat!
Keep your legs bent.
Get out, Grandma! I don't want your cookies! Your candy's been sitting in a ceramic tin for the last decade. Get out! It's not like wine, it doesn't age! Even if it's grape flavored! Get it out! Ow! Ugh.
Excellent. Now select the skill.
Alright, let's hit it with the revolving lunge pose. One of these bad boys.
Slowly twist
To the left.
Slowly return
To the right.
starting. Hook your elbow on the knee of your bent forward leg.
What does it mean, hook your elbow? Like, I have a lot of space between my elbow and my knee.
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Slowly twist to the
Like,
right.
are you supposed to, like, bend down like that?
Also good for working your weight.
The issue with exercises that like need you to spin away from the screen, so you can't actually watch the example.
Nice move!
That didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
Okay. Please survive.
Careful! You don't have many hearts left. Overhead side bend.
Alright. There you go. Another stretch.
Okay, let's go.
To the
Keep
left.
your legs straight. All right. Perfect.
To the right.
Great. Great. Nicely done.
Oh, we really don't need 22 of these, though.
Yes. Amazing. Okay. Nice.
But if we recover too much, we're gonna go down to light exercise again. Our heart rate is gonna be up.
Okay. Fantastic. Very nice. Nicely done. Neat. Perfect.
Keep your legs straight.
Good job.
Okay, I'll try.
Well done. Nice. Nice. Increase your pace. Fantastic. Come on.
Be the bubble doll
All right. Good
that your
job.
car wants you to be.
5 more.
Like one of those little
Fantastic.
Buddhas with the head
Very
that goes around.
Great. Keep it up.
Or like the hula dancers.
Nice. Perfect.
She struck a magnificent pose. Don't you dip. Okay, that's not that bad.
Don't push it. Take a break and
Oh, that's why I did too much damage. Alright,
spring raise.
alright, here we go. Try to get our heart rate back up with something that moves a little faster.
Move super energetically. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Be sure to extend your back. 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 20 more. 1, 1, 2. Halfway there. 2, 1, 1, 2.
There's that organ again.
1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 10 more. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 5 more.
Alright, I need to do another one. But what exercise to do to finish her off?
Flawless. The enemy's disoriented.
Ooh, maybe we don't
Now's
have
our
to.
chance. Wide squat rush.
Alright, a wide squat
Be
right there.
sure to keep your upper body straight.
Oh god, this is practice for something. It's really fun to see how much delay the camera has when you're doing movements in time. Yeah, my camera is I don't know if it's my camera or like my CPU needs some help. you know?
That battle was epic.
I feel like it might be more CPU based. Yeah. A harsh lesson. That's right, Granny. The world's passing you by.
Drop your
Get with
hips.
the times, Grandma.
Stretch.
No one cares about balance anymore. They just want to be on their phones 24/7. Alright, did we get to moderate? Hoping that last exercise got my heart rate up. Yes! Moderate. Granny was harder than Dragaux. Cool. Huh. You're learning. Every time we fight, you're a little better than last time. The other one is improving. Don't you hear that sound? Hard to miss. Sound of Mr. Dragaux getting more and more powerful. Where does he get these routines? Keep listening for that sound. When you can't hear it anymore, you'll know your time is up. Alright. Cool. Excellent. So, not 100 calories, but close enough to it that I think we're pretty good. 96 calories in a half hour. Not bad. Though not as good as some things, just saying. I mean, look at this. This was today's exercise this morning. Same amount of time, 3 times the calorie burn. But that's okay, because Ring Fit is like, it works all of the things, right? We get stretches, we get arm squishes, we get all sorts of stuff. With fitness boxing, we get all the stamina. Oh, the instructor? No, there's lots of instructors. There's 9 of them, and I'm cycling them through the things, their swimsuit outfits right now. But see, there's tons of characters. Like this guy. His name is Guy. See, there's tons of nice instructors, like this weird lady. That one dude was in Sandy Rips. Did I show you Bernard? Or do I even have? Shoot, I think I might have deleted it because I deleted a bunch of stuff to make room. Where's... Oh man. The Bernardo is like hulking, huge, like Latin American dude. There we go. Right, let's stretch. But no,
Let's begin our static
Fitness
stretching.
boxing too is really
Within the
fun.
ring con.
Like it's really enjoyable to be like punch,
and
punch.
stretch within the range of your ability. Widen your stance, place your hands on your knees, and drop
Sumo
your hips.
time.
Rotate your left shoulder
Hoorah.
in and extend your left hip joint.
Was it dos koi, they say?
Return to facing forward. Now stretch your right hip joint too. Point your knees and toes outward. Bring yourself back slowly.
What?
Bend your left knee and bring your ankle up behind you. Pull your knee backward and stretch the front of your thigh.
This is probably one of my favorite stretches. Like it always hits like right in there. It feels so
Now
good.
do the same on the opposite side. You can use a wall or chair for balance if you need to.
All those things.
Bring yourself back
I'm
slowly.
curious. Swerve, do
Stretch
you get
your
any
left
kind
arm to
of
the side and hold it with
you
your
get
right arm.
any regular
Pull in
exercise
your
in?
arm and stretch
at
the
all?
muscles of your left shoulder.
Because like the other day this isn't like directly related. I'm just wondering about like how much exercise I get versus other people. And
now do the same on the
like
opposite
when I
side.
look at like calorie counters and like the recommended amount of
Slowly
calories
stretch out,
for
but be
like
careful
age
not
and
to
height
bounce.
and those things, a lot of them are like, how often do you exercise? And I like, because I have such a sedentary job, because you know, computers
Bring
and such,
yourself back
I like
slowly.
never think of myself as exercising a whole
Use your
bunch of
right
stuff.
hand to pull back the fingers
Even
of your
though
left
like
hand.
I now exercise at least an hour a day
While arching
each
back
day.
your left wrist, stretch your left arm forward.
And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I get 2 hours of exercise. Because I do fitness boxing in the morning for an hour, and then do
Now
do
do the
this
same
at
on
night.
the opposite side.
You are writing your exercise by every
You
day,
can
but
get a
you're pretty
deeper
busy with
stretch by pulling your
so
arm in
slacking.
closer.
Gotcha. A lot of people I know do biking.
Bring yourself back
Like
slowly.
one of my friends got really into like
Join
road
your
biking.
hands together
So
in
he
front
like
of you.
bought like one of those like
Position your
$2,000
glutes
bikes
as
or
if you're
something because
going
he's
to
that
sit
into it. And he
down.
does races
Then
and
stretch
stuff.
your hands forward.
But like, he also does spin classes in the winter, which like
Bring yourself
my
back
brain
slowly.
hears spin class and I never think of
And
it
your
as
stretching
like
is complete.
biking.
Good job.
I don't know. It makes me think of like people like spinsters, like knitting for some reason. All right, tip of the day. Tell me about iron. Your body needs iron to make hemoglobin and myoglobin. Is that the anime character? Myoglobin? 2 proteins that carry oxygen through the body. Good sources of iron includes dried beans, dried fruits, eggs, liver, lean red meat, oysters, dark meat, poultry, salmon, tuna, and whole grains. There you go. Eat more meat. Oh, swimming. I met one of my former coworkers for the first time when I went to Seattle the other week, and like when you only see someone like over a Zoom call for a long period of time, and they just got like this like skinny head, you're like, oh, they're just like the nerdy type kind of thing. No. I met this dude in real life. I was like, holy shit, you're jacked. He does water polo, and he just has like an amazing like chest and everything and whatnot. Like he's wide, broad, and just like, I was blown away because like in my mind he was like this skinny guy. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I could swim, I guess. I can swim, but not very well, I should say. I don't tread water very well, so I wouldn't, not too good at that. But any hoodles. So, that is it for Ring Fit. In a moment, we are going to play a different game. No, not that one. Where's my other display capture? There it is. We're going to play Yes, Your Grace. But first, whoops, wrong one. But first, I'm going to go wipe off the sweat and all that business, and then I'll be back in a minute or so to play Yes, Your Grace, which is really fun last time I played it. So, see you in a minute or so. Get some water.